Good morning. Welcome, WSGVAR members, students, parents, teachers, and administrators. I would like to call this meeting to order. Thank you for joining us during our weekly hybrid MS breakfast meeting. My name is Tate Chan, and I am your June program chair. A little bit about me. I'm a realtor, broker, associate with over 10 years of experience in residential and commercial properties. I specialize in helping clients buy, sell, and invest, providing expert guidance every step of the way. My background includes leadership roles in ceramic and glass manufacturing, and as a senior manufacturing engineer at Curtiss-Wright. I hold a master in engineering management and a bachelor's in manufacturing technology. This experience strengthened my project management and problem-solving skills, known for being honest, reliable, and client-focused. I'm excited to be your host this month and look forward to connecting. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Thomas Wong, first Vice President of the WSGVR Foundation. He will be introducing our scholars and presenting them with their scholarship.
Thank you, Tate. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Can you guys do better than that? How's everyone doing today? That sounds better. Okay. So my name is Thomas Wong, and on behalf of the WSGVAR Foundation, we welcome the scholars, the friends, the family, and administrators. So this is a very special morning as we celebrate the achievement of outstanding high school seniors. Your hard work, dedication, and commitment to higher education have brought you here, and we are very proud of you. I will now begin introducing you to these amazing seniors in alphabetical order. As I call your name, please come to the mic, and you have between 2 and 3 minutes to share your journey, plans, and hope for the future. After that, I'm going to have our affiliate, Yolanda Arenas, to hand in out your certificate, and we'll do a photo op as well. So first, we're gonna have Emily Alberto from Del Mar High School. She's joined by her counselor, Mr. Ernest Limas, and she will be attending Pasadena City College, majoring in dental hygiene. Emily, the floor is yours.
All right. So thank you to the WSGVAR. I'm writing here to express my heartfelt gratitude for awarding me the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation Scholarship. I am honored to have received this award. I'm incredibly grateful to also have been selected for this generous gift. Words cannot express how much this means to me. This fall, I'll be attending Pasadena City College, where I plan to major in dental hygiene and work towards a 4-year university to earn my bachelor's. This award is very special to me. It's also a financial blessing and has opened my eyes to make me realize that I'm capable of so much more, and just a reminder that I'm never alone on this new journey. Your generous gift has lifted a weight off my shoulders. It has allowed me to focus even more on my studies, personal growth, and seek more future possibilities and have the ability to create more goals. I am deeply motivated to make the most out of this moment and hopefully to give back to students the same way you have given to me. Once again, thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. I am deeply grateful and promise to honor it with hard work, commitment, and gratitude in everything I do. Thank you.
Grace Alo from Alhambra High School. She's joined by her dad, and she will be attending Brigham Young University, Provo, majoring in civil engineering.
Good morning. Do you remember as a kid, you had this big dream of you where you wanted to become an astronaut or a firefighter, whatever it may be? Well, for me, I wanted to become a professional photographer. And although now that turned into a big hobby of mine, my second biggest dream was college. Um, I can remember from the start of middle school all the way up to senior year, my friend would always say that I was hashtag college bound. And that label has stuck with me through it all. Um, this dream of mine was even more prominent because I never truly had anyone else to share this ambition with. My parents never really went to college, and my cousins would rather work instead of going to school after high school. And as I grew closer and closer to having this dream become a reality, I pinched myself to check if this was actually happening. I pushed myself every day to follow my passions and do the best in everything I did, from academics to extracurriculars. I can feel this dream get closer and closer within my reach. When it comes to application time, I applied to colleges left and right, and I couldn't help but think, am I college bound? Um, but finally, when I found out that I got into my dream college, I pinched myself even harder to see if it was real. I was so honored and humbled to announce that I will be attending Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah later on this fall, where I'll be studying civil engineering, as, yeah, you already know. And although this is far from my pursuit of photography, I am excited to be able to give back to my community and become a role model to others who might be in a similar situation that I was. Now I'm officially hashtag BYU bound, and now I can finally fulfill my dream to its fullest. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents for supporting me in everything I did, no matter how crazy it may be, and especially to Mrs. Ferguson for giving me the opportunity to continue with my higher education, as well to you wonderful people for giving me this opportunity to have this scholarship. And I can't wait to live out this dream of mine and experience it to the fullest extent. Thank you.
Nahi Ramirez Garcia from Temple City Virtual Academy. She will be attending Pasadena City College and majoring in cosmetology.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ana Ramirez Garcia, and I am incredibly honored. To have been selected as a recipient to this scholarship. This support means everything to me and my academic journey. And I want to thank my school, Temple City Virtual Academy, and the WSGVAR Foundation for making this opportunity possible. At PCC, I will be majoring in cosmetology. I will be completing the Cosmetology Certificate of Achievement to help me prepare for the California State Board of Cosmetology exam. Passing this exam will allow me to become a licensed cosmetologist. I will also be studying to complete my associate's degree to boost my career prospects. Once I have achieved these goals, I plan to eventually open my own studio and continue doing what I love with my own rules and management. Receiving this scholarship means so much to me that words can't describe. Not only does it help take some financial stress off my parents and I, but it has also shown me that all my hard work pays off. This has motivated me even more to keep pushing towards my goals, and it has given me the confidence to believe in my future. Receiving this scholarship has also helped me move one step closer to achieving my academic goals, and for that I am forever grateful. Lastly, I want to thank God for putting me in this position and always guiding me towards the right path. I'm beyond thankful for this blessed opportunity, and thanks again to the WSGVAR Foundation for making this possible. Thank you.
Next, we have Janelle Hurtado from Ramona Convent Secondary School. She's joined by the president, Sister Kathleen Calloway, and Principal Mr. Alberto Chavarria. She will be attending the University of Southern California, majoring in mechanical engineering.
Morning. My name is Janelle Hurtado, and I just graduated from Ramona Convent Secondary School this past weekend. I'd like to begin by thanking Sister Kathleen and Mr. Chavarria for their unwavering support throughout my time at Ramona, and not just throughout my journey, but for their commitment to helping every student. I'd also like to thank the WSGVA, our foundation, for making this scholarship a possibility and lifting the financial burden of school supplies or tuition for many students off their shoulders. Thank you all for your help. To describe my time at Ramona, it was filled with many activities that brought such valuable experiences. I began as a Ramona ambassador, in my freshman year, along with serving as class treasurer on student council for the next 4 years. I was a member of the Robotics Club, National Honor Society, Ninjas, which stands for Need Info Now, Just Ask, Book Buddies, and I also had the privilege of being a retreat leader for both freshmen and seniors. Outside of school, I spent time volunteering at the Huntington Library, where you could find me tracking trees on Wednesdays or leading arts and crafts activities with guests on Saturdays. However, the experience that truly ignited my passion in engineering came during the summer before my senior year. I was selected to participate in a research group at USC, where I spent the summer shadowing PhD students and exploring how machine learning can be used to detect cardiovascular diseases. As new and intimidating as that experience was, it was a moment of growth and learning. It inspired me deeply and helped shape the path I'm now on, where I will be pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering at USC with the future goal of designing and testing medical devices. Now, as someone who has always prioritized my academics, this scholarship means I can focus fully on my studies without the added weight of financial stress. It means I can dedicate more time to on-campus research opportunities and extracurriculars that build my experience in engineering. But beyond that, this scholarship reminds me that there is a community of people who believe in students like me, who deserve the chance to focus on their passions with support that helps fuel their future goals. This scholarship is motivation to make the most of every opportunity that comes my way. Thank you.
Simon Lee from Temple City High School. He will be attending the University of Southern California, majoring in intelligence and cyber operations. Where are you, Simon?
First of all, I'm not a good public speaker, and I wrote this speech in 3 minutes with my friend last night, so hopefully this is good. So first of all, thank you to West San Gabriel Valley Realtors and my school, Temple City High School, for providing the scholarship opportunity for me. I applied to the scholarship because it represents more than just money, even though it represents money. It offers the freedom to pursue my education goals without the burden that has controlled my family's life for years. Growing up in a household reliant on food stamps with the constant fear of whether we'd be able to afford rent each month, this scholarship, no matter how small, I can begin building a future where I can contribute not only to my academic career, but also to helping my family overcome these financial struggles. Which then brings my career. I'm pursuing a degree at USC for intelligence and cyber operations, which is essentially just a cybersecurity major. So hopefully there, I will study cybersecurity and other relevant education subjects. And with my own self-study after college, I hope to become a security operations center analyst, which is basically where I'll analyze virtual logs and monitor company safety. Then I want to become a penetration tester for companies such as CrowdStrike, Google, and Zebra Technology, where I'll be able to ethically hack into companies to provide security documentation. But as of now, my plan for the upcoming summer is to continue studying daily. I want to work on my own personal skills for cybersecurity and my essential to my career, whether that's trying to develop a security information event manager plugin, or learning a new coding language. However, in my free time, I also love to focus on other stuff that isn't completely career oriented. I want to work on my music album for my fans online, and I want to continue creating my own game with my own friends. And most importantly, I want to spend as much time with my friends and the people who I care about. To be honest, despite my academic plans and achievements, I have a weakness that I often work too hard for myself. So instead of always trying to push myself for success, this summer I want to push myself for fulfillment. I think that having that mindset builds a much stronger version of me for my college, my career, and the people around me whom I care for. So thank you, West San Gabriel Valley Realtors, for helping me with my future plans with this scholarship.
The reason we had to speak louder is because we have people joining us virtually. So we want to make sure they can hear us. Next, I'm going to have Alice Luna from San Gabriel Mission High School. She is joined by her sister and assistant principal, Miss Michelle Mulali. She will be attending Cal State Dominguez Hills, majoring in child development.
Good morning. My name is Alize Luna,
And for starters, I would like to thank the West San Gabriel Valley Foundation for gifting me this scholarship. Also, my counselor, Ms. Malali, for nominating me, and my sister coming to support me. Um, well, over time, my mission year, I did attend to San Gabriel Mission High School from freshman to senior. I graduated last Thursday. I did struggle in the beginning of my freshman year. I was very not really on top of my studies. I felt behind a lot on my studies that I had to attend summer school and eventually make it up my senior year. And I did have like a mindset where I didn't think I was going to attend college and I just was going to start working after I graduated. But my senior year, when I didn't attend to I didn't apply to any colleges, I had the help and advice from my older sister. She advised me that she was the first in our family to attend college and then graduate. So that did kind of put a weight over my shoulders that I had to continuously, be thankful for my education that my parents did give me, mostly my mom. And of course, I did attend a Catholic school and it wasn't free. Then again, nothing's free these days. So I decided to be more grateful that my mom was actually able to give to me an education and she did work really, really hard. So over the years, I did start trying and I pulled over my weight on my studies. And although I didn't graduate top of my class, it still felt like at least I tried this time. And I am very thankful that I was nominated in the beginning and won this scholarship. From college, I will attend to Cal State Dominguez Hills and hope to hope to be a social worker. That way, I can be more involved in my community, which I would like to thank San Gabriel Mission for their service hours. I did get involved in my work with my community. I do volunteer at a low income community park and becoming a social worker will help me view on how to be thankful about education and help kids to be inspired. And that's all.
Mercado from Gabrielino High School. She's joined by her parents and her counselor, Miss Ariola Gonzalez, and she will be attending the University of Southern California, majoring in philosophy, politics, and law.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jimena Mercado, and I recently graduated from Gabrielino High School, just like down the street. First of all, I really want to thank the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors Foundation for giving this scholarship to me, as well as so many others. I believe that every amount of money helps greatly with taking away some financial burden from both my family and I in this upcoming semester, which will allow me to focus on my studies and make sure that I am the best version of myself. With that, I will be attending the University of Southern California this fall, majoring in philosophy. I see we have some Trojan fans. Majoring in philosophy, politics, and law on a pre-law track. I also plan to join the USC mock trial team and the Agents of Change within the School of Dornsife College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences. While I'm not exactly sure of which lawyer I want to be specifically, I'm kind of leaning towards becoming an immigration attorney because I grew up with immigrant parents whose stories I've heard have struggled within the immigration system, and I want to be able to provide resources for those who want to navigate our system and provide the American dream for all. And in the greater future, I also plan on being involved in government and being involved in legislation to help progress our nation. And I believe that at USC, I can gain these experience and skills necessary to become an empowered immigration attorney. And once again, I want to thank you guys for providing me with this scholarship. And thank you for allowing me to achieve my American dream. And I hope that in the future, I can help so many other people.
Angel Obaik from San Gabriel High School. She will be attending UC Riverside, majoring in biopsychology.
Hello, everyone. My name is Angel OBK, and I am profoundly honored to be considered for this scholarship. I intend to pursue a major in biopsychology on a pre-med track, with aspirations of becoming a psychiatrist. My interest lies not only in the intricacies. Okay. My interest lies not only in the intricacies of the human brain, but in the profound intersection between biology, lived experiences, and emotional resilience. Psychiatry to me is not merely a medical discipline, it's a vocation, rooted in empathy, healing, and bearing witness to the inner worlds of inner worlds of others. Much of my academic and personal journey has been shaped by loss, responsibility, and perseverance. I became these moments I've 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 put into school and and volunteering has crystallized my calling, not just to understand pain, but to alleviate it. Outside of the classroom, I led with intention and heart. As president of my school's Dream Club, I have facilitated workshops and created platforms for immigrant students to share their narratives and advocated for systemic inclusivity. I co-founded my first Black student union at my school, where I helped organize the inaugural Black History Month event and address invisibility of Black voices in predominantly non-Black space. This scholarship to me is not simply a financial gift, but it's an affirmation. It's the difference between surviving and thriving. It would grant me the freedom to immerse myself in studies, expand my community engagement, and continue charting the path not just for myself, but for those who look to me as proof that it is possible to rise even from great loss. Thank you deeply to the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors for considering my story and my future. Thank you.
Sean Ryan Palil from San Gabriel Academy. He is joined by his parent and Miss Iverson. He will be attending UC Irvine, majoring in engineering.
Good morning. I'm Sean. First off, I just want to thank God. I would not be here if not for him. I also want to thank the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors for the scholarship. I'm deeply honored. And this scholarship is a reminder of the support that we get from our communities. So I remember when I first went to San Gabriel Academy, I was completely clueless about what to do. Like, how do I navigate my classes? Where is this room? Why are there two floors of the build? Why are there two floors of the school? And Mrs. Barnes and Miss Iverson, I just want to say thank you to both of you for supporting me and for guiding me for all of the advice and the lessons that I've learned from you and for the community that I've received at SGA. So I was at SGA, I was able to participate in soccer team, volleyball team, cross country, and I did various things in the music department. I participated in the orchestra, chorale, and I was able to give back to the community at SGA. I hope that when I get to go to UC Irvine, I continue to give back to the community, and even when I get out. So I intend to pursue aerospace engineering at Irvine. And once I complete that, I want to go and work for a company like Boeing or Lockheed Martin. And then I want to be able to give back to students in the same way that you guys have done today. It's a very good reminder that no person is a single island. We're all connected through our community. I just want to say thank you for the scholarship. Really honored.
Congratulations to Julia Thiem from Rosemead High School. She unfortunately could not join us this morning. However, we have a short video to share.
Hello everyone, my name is Julia Thang and I am a senior at Rosemead High School. I would like to thank my school for nominating me for the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation Scholarship. I plan to attend UC San Diego in the fall, majoring in biochemistry on a pre-med track. For the next 5 years, I plan to continue that track, getting my master's degree and after my PhD or doctoral. In the future, I plan to become a neurologist, doing research in the field where finding treatment for brain diseases and disorders is of utmost importance. I also plan to do clinical practice, providing specialized care for my patients whose lives have been altered due to incurable diseases or disorders in the nervous system that affects their daily lives a significant amount. In a world where absolute care and consideration is needed for these patients, I aspire to be the type of doctor that is understanding, making sure that they get the support and care they need, even if it's not from me. With this scholarship, I am able to lessen the costs and financial burden of college, and I am able to focus on my career goals for the future. Once again, thank you so much, Rosemead High School, for nominating me for this scholarship.
Maxine Semeno from Option for Youth High School. She's joined by her family and counselors. She will be attending Pasadena City College, majoring in literature.
I would like to start by thanking the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors. And I also want to thank my counselor, Miss Lupe, and my teacher, Mrs. Jessica. Getting this scholarship definitely feels unreal, mostly because I've never really felt like I was smart at school. I was the kid who didn't understand instructions and questioned everything. I had people telling me I wouldn't make it, and after a while, I gave up. OFY gave me what I always needed with school. I felt supported constantly, and school became a completely different experience for me. Instead of having panic attacks every morning before school, it became a way to involve myself in things I never thought I would be able to do. I started to love learning again and put myself out there more, whether it was school events or volunteering opportunities. It gave me the chance to figure out what I wanted to do and how I wanted my life to be. College was always the plan, maybe junior college for a year or two and then transfer. Then I went to Ireland on a school trip. I learned a lot, not just about Ireland, but about myself. I really love learning and hearing people's stories, especially while being there. This has shown me that there are so many opportunities within my reach, so I'm going to try abroad programs through Pasadena City College. The world is big and beautiful and can be incredibly scary, but I can't let that stop me from seeing it, because if I don't, then I'll never know what's out there waiting for me. Maybe there's nothing, or maybe it's everything. Thank you.
Last but not least, Yuking Vera Su from Marquepo High School. She will be attending UC Irvine, majoring in mathematics.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yu Qing Zhou, and I'm deeply honored to be here today as a recipient of this scholarship. First and foremost, I want to sincerely thank the scholarship committee and donors for your generous support. This award is not just financial assistance, it's a recognition of my journal and a powerful encouragement for what lies ahead. I plan to major in mathematics in college. Math has always been more than numbers to me. It's how I make sense of the world. I've competed in math competitions like the AMC 12, where I placed in the top 1% internationally, and I've served as president of both the math and biology clubs at my school. Through these roles, I've organized study sessions, led community fundraisers, and helped my peers grow alongside me. Outside the school, I've been passionate about giving back. For over a year, I volunteered at a church in Monterey Park, teaching English to newly arrived Chinese immigrants. I also work as a part-time math teacher at a kindergarten and primary school, and I'm serving as a summer tutor at my high school, teaching M2. My dream is to become an educator to make math accessible and empowering, especially for underrepresented communities. The scholarship makes this path more achievable. It relieves a financial burden on my family and gives me a freedom to focus on learning, growing, and giving back. Thank you again for believing in students like me. I will carry this support with me every step of my way.
So this concludes our scholarship presentation. And for those of you who can stay after the meeting, we will have a group photos with all the scholars, families, and friends. Congratulations to our scholars. We wish them to continue success as they begin their college journey. Let us give them another round of applause. So in closing, I would like to acknowledge two of our directors that are present here today, Nancy Hunt and Marianne Capatillo. And I also wanted to thank all our members, our affiliates, for supporting all our foundation events throughout the years. Like today, we have the 50-50 raffle, we have the golf tournament, the auction, the live sideline auction. This really means a lot to our nonprofit organization. We really appreciate that, the members and all the affiliates. Thank you. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors, I would like to congratulate the graduates and their families. We wish you all the bright future filled with endless possibilities. Please join us next week as we welcome Garth Hutchinson, CAR Assistant General Counsel for a legal update. Thank you, everyone, for joining our meeting today. Have a wonderful day. This meeting is now adjourned. Thank you.